Back in the late 1900s, when stores like KB Toys, Toys R Us, and Children's Palace existed, some of the greatest action figures and video games from the 80s and 90s were produced and made accessible to kids all over. I invite you to join me in unlocking some special memories linked to these featured collectibles. Let's take a step back to the past. Hey everyone, welcome back to the Retro Series channel. Today, we're taking a look at a true heavyweight of the Marvel Legends line, the unopened Fantastic Four Dr. Doom. Whether you've got him on the retro card back or in the Super Scroll window box, this is arguably the best 6-inch Doom ever made. Let's dive in. Before we take a look at the plastic, let's talk about the man. Victor Von Doom isn't just a Fantastic Four villain. He's the center of gravity for the entire Marvel Universe. Born to a Romani tribe in Latveria, Victor was a prodigy in both science and the dark arts. He traveled to America to study, where he met his lifelong rival, Reed Richards. Victor's arrogance was his undoing. He built a machine to rescue his mother's soul from villain Mephisto, ignored Reed's warnings about a minor calculation error, and boom! The machine exploded, leaving him with a scar that his vanity convinced him was a monstrous deformity. He fled to a Tibetan monastery, forged a suit of iron armor, and famously pressed the red-hot mask to his face, and returned home to conquer Latveria. He's been ruling it with an iron fist and a genius-level IQ ever since. If you're a new inbox collector, this figure is a masterpiece of presentation. Hasbro absolutely nailed the textures here. Through the plastic, you can see the hammered detail on the metal armor and the heavy weave of his iconic green tunic. It feels like he stepped right off a Jack Kirby page. Look at that tray spread. Depending on your version, you're seeing multiple hands, two distinct head sculpts, a classic one and a modern mask, and often the ultimate nullifier or his signature Mauser-style pistol. As a fun fact, Doom carries that pistol to remind everyone that even without his godlike sorcery or high-tech armor, he can still end a threat with primitive technology. The Super Scroll Wave offers the classic black box premium look that fits perfectly on a modern shelf. This figure is the definitive version of the character. With Robert Downey Jr. recently cast as MCU's Doom, the value and cool factor of this specific comic-accurate legend are only going up. Keeping it unopened preserves that pristine, untouched metal finish that is so hard to maintain once he's out on a dusty shelf. As Doom would say, victory is mine. But the choice to open him is yours. Thank you for taking a trip down memory lane with me today. Please like, comment, and subscribe to this page for more featured nostalgic segments. And thank you for your support.